going on, everyone? Journalicious, back for another video. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Yes, I am finally doing it. I am finally delving into the depths of depravity, man. I don't know why the hell. Okay, I don't know why during my game recording I paused for so fucking long. What the hell was wrong with me? Anyways, Collision review. Back for it. Dynamite was just abhorrent filth. I don't know what that show was. I honestly thought that show was a nightmare that I didn't wake up from. And then I realized that my eyes were open watching the show and it made me even more depressed. I watched Collision last night and I actually fell asleep halfway through the show. And I woke up during like the main event and I saw Beast Mortos screaming in my face. So what a wonderful way to experience this Collision episode. As you know, I hate this show. Collision is complete filth. It is alongside Dynamite as the worst wrestling period. TNA is better than Collision. I don't care. This shit is terrible. We're jumping into the episode. I'm trying to get this shit over with so I can go play me some Sparking Zero. So we open up with Orange Cassidy Pockets attacking Daniel Garcia. If you're wondering what the hell's going on here, at last week's Dynamite, Moxley and his Neo fucking Blackpool Combat Club group beat up Chuck Taylor, who's Pockets' his best friend. So for some reason, Cassidy is angry at Garcia. I don't know why he says that he told Garcia this would happen. It seems like he's blaming Garcia for the reason why his friend was fucked up. I don't know. We cut to the main show. I gotta say, Collision's theme is terrible. It's bad. I don't know what happened.
From Cedar Rapids, Iowa, Tony Schiavone and Nigel McGuinness.
To Saturday Night's All Right for Fighting. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, but this is ass. Can we please change the theme? Mikey Ruckus, what's going on here, man? What the hell is happening? We then see Nigel and Tony. I have to say, this commentary team for Saturday is way better than it is for Wednesday. Schiavone is still garbage, but Nigel McGuinness, hearing his voice is great, especially with Zero Sockface Excalibur yelling trash into my ear. This should be the commentary team for Dynamite, Tony. Switch it. Just switch it. Go get Ian Riccaboni and Nigel McGuinness for Dynamite, and for fucking Collision, go get Mauro Ranallo and another decent commentary dude for Collision. Because holy shit, we need to start getting these commentary teams improved. We then get Jay White versus Shane Taylor. Yes, this is what they open up with. Jay White and Shane Taylor. Now, was this match bad? It was whatever. Jay White carried this. Shane Taylor is I don't think he's complete hot garbage, but he's not interesting at all. There's some things that he did here and there. I'm like, oh, okay. He's all right. But why is he on the show? What's the story? Like, I didn't see this nigga on Dynamite. I didn't see him confront Jay White on Dynamite for a match on Collision, Tony. Did it happen on Rampage? You know I'm not watching Rampage, so you better put this shit on your A show. What the hell's going on here? They had a whatever match, very average. Jay White gets the win. Right after that, Jay White then cuts a promo on Hangnail, on Hangman Adam Page.
At every little bend of our careers, I have always been ahead of you, Hangman.
Challenging him to a match at Full Gear. The crowd is dead for most of this show. The only time it was alive is when the Outrunners were out doing their thing. And I love the Outrunners. We're going to get to them in a minute. Match is over. We get to a Ricochet promo. Oh, man. I love Ricochet promos. These are so great. He is amazing on the mic. No, he is not. Why am I lying to this brother? So he then talks about MVP. And he keeps calling MVP P.
Yeah, P and I, we have a history, that's for sure. And
like, he forgets the M and the V in his name, and he just calls him P. I don't know if he has to use the bathroom during this promo, but whatever. Leo Rush pulls up. I gotta say, Leo Rush might be better on the mic than Ricochet.
Now, I don't know what your business is with P, but I'm here to let you know that we got a little bit of history too.
Leo Rush has like this level of intensity to him. I kind of like Leo Rush. I'm low-key kind of fucking with him a bit.
But if you don't win tonight, you're not going to be getting that international title shot. You're going to be getting a ticket to the back of the line.
Now, again, he's not being booked where he needs to be booked, and he could get a nice little fade. But besides that, I think Leo Rush is okay. He could be a nice, filler for the intercontinental, international, and continental title division. I think he'll fit nicely being a rival for Takeshita if they build him right. If they build him right, he can even dethrone Takeshita. But we all know this is Tony Khan's book you were talking about here. Leo Rush comes through. He got some attitude. He tells Ricochet he's going to whoop his ass later in the show. Great. Fantastic. I care. We then get to Fletcher. And listen. Listen. Kyle Fletcher, y'all. I don't know if, probably because I was high watching this, I'm looking fucking with Kyle Fletcher's new look. I kind of am. He looks like a douche. He doesn't sound like a douche. He sounds like a fucking 18-year-old Australian kid.
I'm here tonight to keep an eye on Ricochet.
But his look, he has the look down. He looks like someone you just want to see get their ass kicked. He looks so fucking unlikable. He looks like an asshole. And that is perfect for his current heel character. But is Tony Khan going to book him the way he needs to be booked? No. No, he's not. Kyle Fletcher can easily dethrone Jungle Jack off for the TNT Championship. Is Tony Khan going to pull the trigger? No, he's not. Fletcher comes through. He cuts a decent promo, calls out Will Ospreay to come see him on Dynamite to confront him. Obviously, this is setting up the Full Gear match. Penelope Ford. Why in the fuck am I watching a Penelope Ford match? You see what I do for y'all? That's how you know I give a shit about my audience, unlike Tony Khan. Because I actually care enough to put myself through pain and torture. She fought, what was her name? What the hell was her name? Robin Renegade. Who? Exactly. She fought Robin Renegade, a pretty light-skinned girl. I have to say, this match sucked. I didn't give a shit. I was playing Sparking Zero while watching this match. I was playing me some Sparking Zero. I was about to hit up some BO6 games, but then I heard the bell ring. She licked her during this match, if I remember correctly. This match was very horny-like. I think this isn't the only match on the show that had some dash of horniness in it. I don't care about Robin Renegade. I don't care about Penelope Ford. Ford gets the win because she's having a match with Jamie Hayter. Jamie pops up, and I'm like, Jamie, please save me. Please save me. She then challenges Penelope Ford to a match. Now, I'm looking at my notes to see if this is fucking real. To a match in 2 weeks on November 6th, Dynamite. Why in the hell is she challenging her for a match 2 weeks away? This feud is not good enough. Look at my green screen fucking up, because my green screen knows this episode was garbage. This feud is not good enough. This feud is not worth it to extend it for an extra week. It's not. We need to get this feud over and done with. I don't know why these two women are being booked against each other. This feud should be on next week's Dynamite. Not the 6th. It should be on the 30th. Jamie Hayter beats Penelope Ford. She confronts Mariah May. And then we get that ball rolling for Jamie Hayter to become the new AEW Women's World Heavyweight Champion. Presumably at World's End is the good time to do it. Let her still go through some struggle. Go through a nice baby face. Getting her way to the top. Trying to beat the heel, struggling against Mariah, and she finally gets her win, and she becomes the new world champion. That is what we need to be doing with Jamie Hayter, Tony Khan. Why aren't we doing that? Why is she feuding with Penelope Ford? Why? Who cares? Penelope Ford should be facing Jamie when Jamie's champion so you can feed her to Jamie so we can head on to the next opponent. God. We then get to a backstage segment between the Outrunners and FTR. I love the Outrunners. They are the best part of Collision, period. They have so much charisma and personality. I love seeing these guys on screen.
We're young, tan, jacked, and fanny packed.
They look like something that you could see, you know, in WWE, getting over fast. These guys are incredible. They're teaming up with FTR, and they need something for them to do, so they're teaming up with the Outrunners. My hope is to have FTR turn heel on the Outrunners when the Outrunners win the tag team championships, and we can start a feud between those guys. That's the best thing to do with FTR. Because let's be real, FTR is only in this company to feud with the Young Bucks and White Knight Tony Khan, specifically Dax, on Twitter. Again, I love FTR. These guys are great. I love FTR, but come on. When Punk left, I'm wearing the shirt. I'm wearing the hoodie, by the way. When Punk left, Tony Khan stopped giving a shit about him. So they're backstage to promote their matches coming up. Outrunners come out. I said before, I love the Outrunners. They're great. And they face the MXM collection, the Maximum Male Models. I hate their gimmick. It's not for me. I don't like it at all.
Touching the tips.
Which is sad because in ring, specifically Mansoor, they're not bad. Yes, I'm actually saying something nice about the Maximum Male Models to a certain extent. I wasn't happy that the Outrunners are fighting these guys, but in ring they're okay. They're in ring they're okay. I don't like the poses, the sussery going on with the tall Negro asking one of the Outrunners what the fuck he say. He wants to see his vascularity.
Let me see how vascular you are.
What the fuck? I'm watching my shit. I'm like, huh? Did I just hear that right? Well, I turn over to my other screen like, the hell did he just say? And there's another part where they're saying, why are they booing us? Why are they booing us?
Certainly not just.
These guys' character work is decent, but I just don't like their fucking gimmick. I don't. Outrunners win. Thank God. Maximum Male Models, I'll give y'all this. Y'all did a good job making the Outrunners look good. I'll give you that.
You are beside yourself.
Yeah, Truth Magnum. Reaching.
The match wasn't bad because anything with the Outrunners in it can't truly be bad. But I didn't like it because of the male models are in it, if that makes sense. So, we then cut to Wheeler Yuta. Oh, God, bro. Why? Why are we giving Wheeler Yuta promo time? He has a backstage vignette with Nigel McGuinness. Nigel is asking Wheeler Yuta, why did you do that to Danielson? Why did you turn on Danielson? Why are you with the BBC? What the fuck is going on? And instead of answering and telling us what the hell the Blackpool Combat Club wants, why are they here? Why are they doing what they're doing? What is their goal? So we can understand why they're being heels. He then says he got rid of Danielson for the greater good.
We had to get him out of the way. We had to do it for the greater good.
That's it. That's the entire promo. Wheeler tries too hard. I can't take him seriously.
Gave him a warrior's death. He took him out because he doesn't have the stomach for this.
I just looking at Wheeler cut a promo, I'm like, no, I just can't take it seriously. Is Wheeler Yuta the worst ever? No, he's not. But is he anything to be invested in or be interested in? No. He's mid, and that's me being nice. To me, he's not mid. He's lower than mid. But I'm being nice, okay? That's it. He then makes a stupid DC Batman joke because Nigel seemingly felt bad for Bryan Danielson.
What's the matter, Joker? You mad that we killed the Batman before you could?
I don't care. I don't care. Fuck this shit. We should hear Moxley explain why they're doing what they're doing, not Wheeler. I don't give a shit about Wheeler. Oh, one day he's all evil, and the next episode he feels bad, and the next episode he doesn't feel bad. I don't care. The only person I want to hear from is Moxley. After that, we then jump backstage to the incomprehensible faction and Jake the Snake Roberts. Now, I see 3 giant-ass Hispanic dudes. Well, 2. And then 1 pig fucking man. And then I see Jake the Snake Roberts in the background. First off, why the fuck is Jake Roberts with LFI? He's not Hispanic. What the hell are we doing here? Why don't you pair these guys with a Hispanic manager? What the hell does Jake Roberts have to do with LFI or Lucha Libre? 2, what the fuck is Beast Mortos? What is this? Who is Beast Mortos? Tony, what is your obsession with booking this fucker every week? He's on Dynamite. He's on Ring of Honor. He's on Rampage. He's on Collision. Really? What is going on? Oh, by the way, if wondering why holograms are on the show, supposedly he's injured. Get well soon, hologram. I wish none of these guys to actually get hurt. I don't want anything bad to happen to him. I just want the booking to get better. Get better, hologram. But anyways, back to Beast Mortos. Who the fuck is this? This dude came out of nowhere. I don't know. Is he Tony Khan's like side piece? Do you care about what's being said during this promo? No. All you gotta know is the end of the promo is the most awkward shit. And then we were. They all put their fists to the camera, and it's just awkward silence. Ricochet versus Leo Rush. Oh my God. Something on this show. It wasn't terrible. It was They didn't show us the Ricochet versus Nick Wayne match that 3 people watched on Friday night. Leo Rush comes out with Top Flight. Now, why are these guys with Top Flight and Action Andretti? Why is Leo Rush with them? Are they like a team? Are they a faction? Are they trying to like stick together because of the Blackpool Combat Club, who didn't show up today, by the way? Why didn't the BBC show up? Are they supposed to be attacking AEW? Would they just want to take a day off? Why didn't they show up and beat up somebody? Looks like they're figuring their own storyline. Match begins. It's literally just gymnastics. It was cool to look at. Ricochet is a fantastic athlete. He's incredible. He's one of the best wrestlers alive today from an in-ring standpoint. Ricochet can deliver you a 4-star match every single day. He can be sleep deprived, and he'll still deliver you a good match. He can have COVID and pneumonia, and he will get in that ring and make sure to wow you. That's how good Ricochet is. And Leo Rush is also the similar. Now, I personally like it when these dudes go up against like bruisers, because that's why I think they shine the best, because the way they bump is incredible. But the match was whatever. Ricochet was the babyface. Leo Rush was the heel. Leo Rush was trying to beat up Ricochet and be aggressive, and one point he got hurt. Ricochet tried being nice to him. Now look, you already know how I feel about AEW and the you already know the reasons why shit is dead right now. We all know, because the show is garbage. And then Nigel calls his Leo Rush Roosh.
Again, the speed of Rush, excuse me.
I was like, what the fuck is going on? If you're wondering why they're feuding, now listen to why they're feuding. MVP gave both of them his business cards, right? They're feuding because Leo Rush is mad at Ricochet because he thinks Ricochet is better than him. Like, he thinks Ricochet thinks he's better than him because he also got MVP's card.
So that card that you got, yeah, I got one too. So don't think you out here special.
That's why they're feuding? The feud is because, oh, hey, I'm better than you at what you do. No, it's I'm mad at you because MVP gave you his card. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? This is why they're feuding? Tony Khan. This is Collision, okay? This is Collision. Tony Khan, you know what, bro? You just don't give a fuck when it comes to Collision, do you? At least with Dynamite, you give 3% of a fuck because it's your A show. With Collision, you could care less. You're just like, fuck it. I'm just going to book whatever. Near the end of the match, Leo Rush grabs a chair. Why? I don't know. It's like he was trying to disqualify himself. I don't understand it. Ricochet then beats him with a hidden blade, an exposed blade. I don't know what that finisher was. I didn't like it at all. I don't like your new finisher, Ricochet. To me, it doesn't fit you. It doesn't fit you. I feel like we can do something better than that. Speaking of better, we go to worse. And then we get to a Harley Cameron backstage segment.
You think that you're the only person who can paint your face? Look at this!
God. Harley Cameron is nice to look at. I love having Harley Cameron on my 240 hertz monitor. She can be on my screen anytime, okay? Eyeball-wise, yes, to Harley Cameron. Promo-wise, no. I put in my notes, it's like if Thea Hale was on crack. That's how she acts. She acts like fucking Thea Hale, but slightly more deranged. And I don't like Thea Hale's gimmick either, AEW fanatics. So don't even try that shit with me. I don't like Thea Hale's gimmick at all. This shit sucks. She shows up having face paint on, just like Thunder Rosa. She starts making fun of Thunder Rosa, and then Rosa shows up. I'm like, thank God, the Mamacita is here. Save me, Thunder. And the segment devolves into horny, cringe garbage.
Yeah.
Harley, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what this was. Do I want to see more of it? Kinda. You give me more of this, TK, I won't mind it. I don't mind it, but this is terrible. This is why the women's division is in the fucking gutter. This is what you got Thunder Rosa doing, messing around with Harley Cameron. Why isn't Thunder Rosa going after Mariah May or Mercedes? Why isn't she trying to chase a championship? This is Thunder Rosa, one of the best wrestlers on your roster. She's great. But yet she's meandering around feuding with jobbers. Really, Tony Khan? That's what we're doing with Thunder Rosa. Use her. She needs to be on Dynamite weekly. God, all these amazing women on this roster, like Athena being stuck in Ring of Honor. Still, they're not using Athena at all. Fuck we doing with Athena? Just wasting away. Oh, God. And then we get to a backstage segment with the Undisputed Jobbers and Beast Mortos. Why is Beast Mortos still on my screen? I honestly think Beast Mortos is more likely dating Tony Khan's sister. That's definitely why he's on the show. That's the only way. It's the only way why he keeps showing up. There is no character to him. They never explained where he came from. He just showed up, start doing flips and yelling in a pig mask. And now they want him on the show. Undisputed Kingdom, for some reason, wants Beast Mortos on their side. Why? I don't know. I thought Beast Mortos was with LFI, but yet for some reason, Roddy and Taven and Bennett want Beast Mortos to be with them. Are they trying to make a story out of this? Would be great if Beast Mortos can actually talk and emote.
Mike!
And then maybe this could have somewhat worked in an alternate reality that's not this one. Sally, this is Universe 7, and this shit sucks. God, the hell is this? And then right after, we go from trash to garbage. We go from that to Anna Jay versus Viva Van. Who the hell is Viva Van? Who is Viva Van? Now, I don't mind having Anna Jay on my screen yet again. But Anna Jay, listen, they keep saying on commentary that, oh my God, she got better, she improved, she went to Japan. That's all I heard on fucking commentary. She went to Japan. They have a match. I don't care. I don't care. I was playing Sparking Zero. I was playing Black Ops 6. I didn't pay attention until I look, and I said, listen, until I hear that fucking 3 count and the bell ring, I'm not looking at this. I glanced over, Anna Jay is okay. She's fine. In ring, I do see improvement over how she used to be like a year ago, 2 years ago, because she used to be terrible. Now, I could see something. If they give her a decent story, and if you start showcasing her against women that can wrestle, like a Serena Deeb, a Thunder Rosa, Mariah May, Toni Storm, I think she can get over. I think she can. And I think she can be in contention to win a title. They just got to book her right. But this is AEW. They don't know how to book people right. I can't believe I'm actually somewhat not praising, but say something positive about Anna Jay. But there's something there. There's something there. Shivani can't pronounce LFI's fucking faction name throughout the show, and it's hilarious.
La Facción Ingobernables. Still to come, FTR. Los Facción Ingobernables.
He tries so many times to do it, but he just can't do it. The match is over. Anna Jay wins. Great. She beats Viva Van. I don't know who Viva Van is. The only thing I know is she's pretty. That's it. We then cut to a backstage promo for Mariah May, and she destroys poor Anna Jay.
If you left this business tomorrow, do you think anyone would give a or would we just find some other fat-ass blonde, teach her how to do an arm drag, and watch her waste 5 years of her life?
Jesus Christ.
Why did it take me 9 months to do what you couldn't in your entire career?
God damn.
And after the promo, it's announced that Mariah May's beautiful ass is facing Anna Jay at next week's Collision. Why is Mariah May defending the championship on Collision? Shouldn't this be a match on Dynamite, the A show? World Championship defenses should never be on Collision, period. This is the B show that nobody watches. This is filler. This is trash. She should be defending her title on Dynamite. What are we doing? What are we doing, Tony Khan? Really? We're wasting this fucking woman's time putting her on this garbage-ass show. We didn't see a vignette between Cole and Buddy trying to hype their match for Dynamite. I don't care. I don't care. It's going to be a Buddy Matthews L. There's going to be a W for fucking Cole so they can start building him up to face MJF. I'm assuming Roddy is going to face MJF at Full Gear and Cole is going to face MJF at World's End. I'm assuming that's what's about to happen. Backstage segment with O'Reilly and Tomohiro Ishii. Yes, Tony Khan put Ishii, Tomohiro on Dynamite. On Collision. You see, this show's so ass, it's fucking my brain up. Do you care about what their promo was? No, you don't. They're talking about Fat Jericho and the ROH title. Ishii wants it. I don't. Get off my screen. Fuck it. Ishii looks like he doesn't care. Ishii looks like he's only there because the 6-figure check cleared in his bank account for Tony Khan. That looks like why. That's the only reason why he's there. Main event, LFI versus FTR. I did not watch this match. I did not watch this match because I don't care. I have a 2-match skip that I can use when I'm watching Collision, and I use it here. I don't care. Fuck this match. I don't give a shit about FTR and the feud with these idiots. I could get less of a shit. I'm gonna let you guess who won. If you guess FTR, you are correct. FTR gets the dub. They beat LFI after the match. FTR gets attacked by LFI. Outrunners come out. They save FTR. Great. They shake hands. They do like the bro man handshake, and it's over. Trash. Trash. The show was a 1 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 1 because Thunder Rosa, Anna Jay, and what else? And Ricochet. That's it. That's the reason why it gets 1 point. This is the worst wrestling show. Period. This is worse than Dynamite. I'm going to let y'all know right now, this is worse than Dynamite. Collision, period, point blank, is the de facto worst wrestling show. I don't count Rampage because Rampage is about to get the fuck on. To me, it's Collision, Dynamite, whatever the fuck TNA is doing, NXT, SmackDown, and Raw. That's my rating of all the shows right now. It's garbage. If you enjoy this, you gotta be brain dead. You gotta be brain dead. I'm finna get the hell up out of here. Fuck this shit. Why am I doing this? Oh, I know why. Because you guys enjoy my suffering. Main channel link in the description on my fucking Twitch and second channel. Go give it a follow. I'm getting the hell up out of here. Outro, hit it.